I want to turn to Jane Timm now. NBC's Jane Timm. She's our own fact-checking expert. She's going to try to help us make some sense of what we saw and heard last night. Jane, always good to see you. Let's start with one of the biggest topics of the election, health care. We've played that moment when Senator Harris noted that the Trump administration has been trying to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. This is what Vice President Mike Pence said.
President Trump and I have a plan to improve health care and to protect pre-existing conditions for every American.
Jane, fact check this for us. Does the Trump administration have a plan to protect pre-existing conditions?
Not that we've seen. You know, they may have an idea, they may have sort of vague plans, but legislation is what matters. And while they recently signed an executive order, the president signed this order, a symbolic protection of people's pre-existing conditions and their protections under the health care law. They're in court and they've used legislation and executive order to try and dismantle the actual thing that protects people with pre-existing conditions, which is Obamacare. So while they say they want to support these things, they haven't put the plan forward. And, you know, the Obamacare actually, it was sort of hammered out by the White House. They sat down at the table with stakeholders and hammered out the peculiarities of healthcare law, which is really tough. It took them a long time. Trump administration has mostly relied on Congress, and Congress has yet to get a plan that can get through Congress and to the president's desk.
Another big topic, mail-in ballots and the integrity of the election. This is part of what the vice president said about that.
President Trump and I are fighting every day in courthouses to prevent Joe Biden and Kamala Harris from changing the rules and creating this universal mail-in voting that will create a massive opportunity for voter fraud.
Jane, let's clear it up again if we can for the 2012th time. Massive opportunity for voter fraud?
No, voter fraud is not a problem in the U.S. There is no evidence of widespread voter fraud. That commission that Vice President Pence chaired looking for voter fraud shut down without finding any widespread voter fraud. Here's the thing. 5 states already vote by mail. They do it well. They have very few issues. And when they have the occasional, very rare, very small number of fraud, they send it to prosecutors. So this really isn't there. And I've been tracking that legal battle that he referred to. And the Biden campaign, which is in court trying to make certain parts of mail-in voting easier, are not trying to create opportunities for fraud. And the Trump administration has actually struggled to prove that they're creating opportunities for fraud in these court filings. So if you go back to them, you know, the courts say you're not proving fraud. So how can we take you on your claims?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.